I graduated from Kent State in 2003, and after working at a couple different companies, was looking for something around the area. Most of my family's in Northeast Ohio, so applied for a few different places. One of them being here. I saw this job pop up and thought, what an excellent opportunity, and haven't looked back since.
Well, I started at Kent in 1999. I started flying in 2000 and worked my way through the flight program, which I really enjoyed because it wasn't something I initially thought that I would do. But being able to get the hands-on experience at Kent in the airplanes almost right away was something that really catches your attention. You know, it's fun. In between classes, you get to go fly.
As far as flying the blimp goes, low and slow, it's great. You get to see everything. You know, it's a little more challenging. You know, you have to work with the weather, and there's a lot of science involved with the helium. You know, the helium expands, contracts, gets heavier, lighter.
It's more like flying a boat than an airplane or a helicopter. The way that it feels and reacts, it's very slow. You know, back and forth, up and down movements. You don't have turbulence through the air like you would in an airplane. It sort of picks the blimp up and then drops it and up and down, so you really are like a boat on the ocean.
An airplane would have a control yoke. So another difference with the blimp is we have a wheelchair. It almost looks like a wheelchair, but it's a wheel on the ground. And the reason is we're moving a large surface a very long way, and it's literally cables and pulleys. There's no hydraulic assistance or anything. So to give us the mechanical advantage, we use a wheel, and we can roll that wheel around about 3 times each way. If we were to use a control yoke, it wouldn't move far enough, and it would really wear you out flying.
In the airship, you don't miss anything going by. Like you said, you're moving at 30, 40, 50 miles an hour max. You're only 1,000 feet above the ground, so you can see people waving to you, and you can wave back, and they can see you. And you know, it's an advertising tool. We're here to sell tires, so you know, the more people that we are visible to during a day, the better off we are.
One of the unique aspects about being a camera operator with the airship is get to travel a lot, do a lot of the bigger events. Last year I did a number of Ohio State football games, did the Kentucky Derby and the Preakness, and everybody here, mechanics, heavy-duty mechanics and electronics technicians, we're all part of the crew first, so we help operate the airship. Take it in and out of the hangar. We also help land the ship, help launch the ship, and daily cleaning and maintenance of the airship.
When I'm not flying, I'm helping catch the airship. I'm helping, you know, the yellow paint on the side of the airship, I help paint that from an aerial lift. You know, I've worked on top of the airship, you know, with a chair and from the ceiling.
It takes a minimum of 12 guys to get it in and out of the hangar. It takes a minimum of 13. We usually like to have about 16 to operate it outside. The reason for that is because at the nose of the ship we have 2 lines that come down, and when we're flying sitting on the ground, we rely on our crew guys on either side to kind of keep us pointed into the wind. The pilot helps them out a little bit. We're in radio contact via our headsets and intercoms with the crew chief who stands out in front of the airship. We can talk back and forth to him about where we want to go and direction, the wind, the weight of the airship and things like that, which are very important. And then he uses hand signals to communicate with the other 13 plus guys on the ground. So it's a huge coordinated effort from the minute you take it out of here to takeoffs and landings. When we come down, those guys line up, give us a direction of wind, idea of the direction of wind, and we land the ship right to the crew. They run out and grab those nose lines. So you have a lot of guys. It's about the only aircraft you run towards as it lands instead of running away from. But it's a very team effort to get the thing up and down safely.